Murphy once brought his town its first ever state championship, but now he's just a farmer. Life hasn't been easy, but Murphy's only solace lies in his loving wife and their two adorable daughters. Even though the townspeople still affectionately call him Mr. Football, Murphy is on the brink of bankruptcy. It turns out that, in order to give his wife and daughters a better life, Murphy took out a loan to plant 500 acres of soybeans while everyone else was planting corn. The risk was higher, but so were the potential returns. It was his one shot at turning things around. But the soybeans hadn't even matured yet, and the bank loan was already 4 months overdue. If he couldn't repay most of it within 3 days, the bank would auction off all his assets within 2 weeks, leaving his wife and daughters homeless. Murphy sat on the couch, holding his sleeping daughter, watching the footage of the game where he broke his leg over and over again. As he watched, he was filled with self-loathing. 2 teammates had been wide open, yet he chose to play the hero, a decision that ultimately ruined his life. Now, Murphy not only has to endure the pain from his surgery, but also depends on costly medication. As if things weren't bad enough, a sudden frost overnight nearly ruined the nearly mature soybean crop. To prevent further losses, Murphy borrowed the town's only combine harvester to try and harvest early. But before long, the harvester's blades were broken by wooden stakes hidden in the field. Murphy drove dozens of miles to a repair shop, only to find it was closed. At that moment, a heavy downpour began, and the soybeans were doomed to rot in the fields. Murphy stared at his old most valuable player medal and a life insurance policy. A thought of suicide crept into his mind. He believed it was the only way to avoid becoming a burden to his wife and daughters.